Hello guys, and welcome back to another Empires and Puzzles video. So today is the moment that we have all been waiting for. The second secret hero of the secret summon has just dropped his name. His name is Omen. And like Atwood, we don't know the class, the family, the passive, we don't know the stats, the special skill, but what we do know is the ether talent is counterattack and his name and his 5-star rarity. But I have prepared some information in this document, and remember, the information that you're seeing right here on the slide is extremely likely to change. Like last time, my information is extremely wrong because I got that information from the wiki page of Empires and Puzzles, and the developers decided to change, so there is an extremely high chance that the information that you are seeing is extremely likely to change. So Secret Hero 1 or Omen is a 5-star, power of 1,000, attack stat extremely good, on par with the defense stat, 1025 on both the attack and defense, respectable, and slightly low on the HP, 1643, but still respectable stats. He is of the sorcerer class, which will give that extremely annoying mana generation delay. So that is one of the best classes in the game. His element is fire, of course, as you can see on his card. He's running at fast speed. He is of the Secret 1 family, and his ether power is counterattack. Now, like Atwood, the secret passive, all damage is reduced by 5% per 10 insanity for this character, up to a maximum reduction of 50%, and his special skill will give insanity, as I will explain later. So his special skill, Ritual of the Deep, fast speed, just like we talked about, summons an ominous tentacle fiend for the target. The tentacle fiend absorbs healing and disappears when it has absorbed health equal to 15% of its owner's max health. So fiends and minions are capped at 1,000 hit points, but 15% is not that large. But the ominous tentacle fiend generates clone of itself to nearby enemies, and after every turn, cloned fiends absorb the same amount of healing and deal the same amount of damage as the original fiend. So it is like an exact copy, and the ominous tentacle fiend inflicts 5 insanity to the owner on every turn, and I think it cannot be dispelled because it is attached to the minion. So let's break this down. So at fast speed, he snipes a target. At fast speed, he snipes a target. 450, not a lot for a snipe, but he summons that tentacle fiend, 15% max health, but it generates a clone of itself to the nearby enemies after every turn. Clone fiends absorb the same amount of healing and deal the same amount of damage as the original fiend. So you better hit him on the person with the highest health stat. So that is gonna be extremely annoying to deal with, especially when it inflicts the insanity, which has a chance of reversing targets, which is extremely annoying, and it cannot be cleansed, cannot be dispelled, cannot be removed by war equalizers, cannot be withstood by monk and cleric classes. So that is one of the most overpowered effects in the game, in my opinion. But he does get 40 insanity to the caster, which will trigger his passive, the secret passive. All damage is reduced by 5% per 10 insanity for this character, up to a maximum reduction of 50%. So that is gonna be 20% damage reduction after he fires his special skill. So I can say this hero is gonna be extremely annoying if you have experienced heroes like LaSalle or Umbria, for example. I can tell you their minions are extremely annoying, and especially with this guy, he has a higher attack stat, and his fiends inflict the insanity effect on like every turn, which is gonna be extremely annoying to deal with. But remember, the insanity effect can be lowered by 10, I think, every time the heroes are healed by a direct special skill. So that is all for this video. Congratulations if you do manage to obtain this hero, and once I manage to find like a real version of him, I'll post another video in separate to confirm that the information is real. So let's end this video off with a true pull. That is highly better than I expected. I was only expecting a rare true, but see you later, and stay tuned for the hero grading and review video of Omen once I find a way to have him or obtain him or find someone who has him. So goodbye and see you in the next video.